Hello guys, this is Jokestar45. Well, today's video is going to be a guide on what the items do in the Curiosity Shop. So pretty much first things first, the Curiosity Shop is located in the inner Visoria area. It's all the way on the far west side of the area right here. Pretty much west of the downhill or the flashback marker. So pretty much go west, and it's specifically located in this right here, in that little spot. But yeah, that's where the Curiosity Shop is located. And also, if you're curious of where the inner Visoria is at, it is literally south of the Academy Hills, and of course west of Golden Hills. So this is where inner Visoria is at. And if you're curious of, the whole inner Visoria area, if you're very curious of where the chests are and everything, feel free to look at my videos on me exploring the inner Visoria. Don't worry, I'm gonna mark it in the end of the video, or my video on exploring inner Visoria. So don't worry about it. But to be fair, this isn't about inner Visoria. This is going to be about the items, or what the items do in the Curiosity Shop. And before I begin my explanation and on what these items do, I'd like to give out a friendly big shout out to let me check real quick. I'd like to give out a big shout out to Alexandria Collins 7119 for suggesting me to make a video on it. Of course, I would love to make a I love to follow suggestions, so feel free to give me any suggestions down in the comments, and who knows, I'll most likely apply your suggestion into a video right now. Like, I'm making this video on explaining what the items do. So anyways, without further ado, let's just start the guide. But first things first, let's talk to the zombie merchant. Of course, he is literally like my favorite character in Forspoken. I'm not gonna lie, he's like my favorite character. The only favorite character in the game. So let's just talk to this guy.
Oh, hello, old friend. No new treasures today, but I always enjoy a fellow human's company.
As you can see, yeah, I already bought everything from the shop already. Of course, if you're curious of yeah, don't worry, like I did record it, or my first experience in my inner Visoria exploring videos, but it's fine. I can explain you like how much it will cost. So pretty much what he sells in the shop, he sells a gravity lantern, which it costs 16 old coins, and what it does is possessing this will allow you to gather mana over a wider area. And then the next item is Comfy Pillow. Possessing this will allow you to earn temporary effects simply by sleeping that will help you in combat, which costs 16 old coins. Crafting Pot. Possessing this will allow you to convert natural resources into other forms when crafting. That one costs 24 old coins. Compass. Possessing this will unlock the Forge option, which will allow you to gather items when camping. Costs 48 old coins. Not gold coins, old coins, pardon me. And then lastly, he sells the Sewing Kit, which allows you to possessing this will allow you to craft new cloaks and necklaces. Yeah, spoiler alert. This is the cloak and necklace I'm wearing right now, but I'll go into more depth later. And of course, the Sewing Kit costs 64 old coins. So first things first, I'm going to show you what the gravity lantern actually do. Alright, so the first item I'm going to be discussing about is the gravity lantern. And of course, what it simply does is, like I said earlier, all it does is it allows me to gather mana over a wider area. So in other words, it's similar to like that bolt magnet from Ratchet & Clank, where you can automatically gather bolts. Except, well, this is kind of like, the gravity lantern's kind of similar to that. So I'm going to show you real quick. So right here, that's the mana right here. Before the gravity lantern, you would run towards the mana, and that's how you would gather the mana pool. But now, since I have the gravity lantern, look how close I can gather now with the gravity lantern. I'm walking a little bit close to the mana. And bam. See? To be fair, it would have been I don't know. It feels like it's a little bit, they should have buffed it a little bit with the radius. But I guess it's pretty good with like a whole, small little pool of
Ugh, so
mana.
dry.
So
Gross.
I'm gonna gather mana for
Yes,
you
the sun
guys
is
and
rather relentless.
see.
Not nearly as relentless as you, pal.
And there's these two. Can I gather both of them? Nope. Yeah, the radius is kind of too small. Kind of wish it's a little big. I'm gonna just gather mana for you guys so you can witness the power of the gravity lantern. Of course, got all the mana already. I see more mana up top. I'm gonna go grab some. There's one here. See? I didn't have to get too. I mean, yeah, it's nice that I don't have to get close, like touch it now. I can just go a little close like this and gather it. Bam, just like that. But yeah, like pretty much that's what the gravity lantern does. Nothing. I kind of wish like I said, I kind of wish it's a little bit buff, but whatever. That's how things are here in Forspoken. Alright, the next curiosity item I'm going to be discussing about is the comfy pillow. So like I said earlier, the comfy pillow, what it pretty much does is whenever I rest in the Pilgrim's Refuge or campsite, I get temporary stat boost. For example, like sometimes it will give me damage boost or defense boost. It's pretty much the same effect as the Partha. So I can show you right now how to use it. So right now I'm in the Pilgrim's Refuge. And of course, if you walk towards the bed here, you can just press triangle to rest. Yep. And of course, whenever you rest, you get your health back too. So that's another good thing about resting. And once you wake up, you're gonna see this. Watch. See that? So I got the green effect, which which helps me regenerate my health quickly. I could be wrong. The game doesn't really explain well. Oh yeah, it does. I'm right. Yeah, it regenerates your health. And of course, I think there's only 3 temporary boosts. There's regeneration, attack boost, and defense boost. I'm gonna see if I can try to get a different boost. Let me see. If not, then whatever. You just have to go by my word. Because it'll take me a while to show you guys the different boosts. See if I get a different one. There you go, you see red. I'm assuming I don't know what the red means. It's either attacking or I think it's attacking. So yeah, there's the attack boost. I could be wrong, just let me know in the comments if I'm wrong about that. Like I said, the game doesn't really explain well, and I'm gonna show you the blue, the defense temporary stat boost, if it gives me it. Yeah, perfect. And yep, it gives you the defense boost. And also, just to double check, let's see if it gives me a different effect. I'm sleeping a lot on my bed. If I guess correctly, I'm assuming it should give me the green effect now. Or no, it gives me the red. So yeah, yep, there's only like 3 different temporary stat boosts in the game. So yeah, that's pretty much what the comfy pillow does. And also, if you're curious of what the or you know what, don't worry, I'll show you guys later on how to use the campfire. So yeah, that's what pretty much the comfy pillow does. Now we're gonna move on to the next curiosity item. Alrighty, the next curiosity item will be the crafting pot. I'm very excited to explain about this because I'm sure a lot of you guys have no clue what the crafting pot actually does. And don't worry, since I done research, I actually know what it does. So pretty much what the game says about it is possessing this will allow you to convert natural resources into other forms when crafting. And I know what you're asking, what natural resources? Well, good question. Don't worry, I got the answer right here. So pretty much the resources that allows you to craft would be, I'll show you guys real quick.
Alright.
So here's our
Let's do
crafting table. So I'm in the Pilgrim's Refuge. It could be, you know, like I said, could be the campfire, could be anywhere. I'll just ignore that. So go to craft, and pretty much I can show you. So it's not these. It's gonna show you what the crafting pot means by natural resources. So yeah, these are the natural resources right here. So you can craft craggrass, shore violet, tall ester, Junoon's mantle, balm, or actually, yeah, balm flax, spinestone, anglestone, ringstone, beamstone, grainstone, flute blossom, wild musk, diorite, noctite, and yeah, that's it. Pretty much that's what the crafting pot does. It allows you to make, craft natural resources. So that way you don't have to, you know, gather some resources or, you know, gathering resources, which is pretty annoying. Honestly, that's how I managed to upgrade my cape and my necklace, thanks to the crafting pot. I was able to craft craggrass and to craft sorry, pardon me, I can't even talk today. And how I gather a lot of craggrass is by, well, crafting craggrass. I use balm flax since I always have so much balm flax in my inventory. So that's how it was very easy for me to grind craggrass, is by crafting. So yeah, that's pretty much what the crafting pot does. It's pretty simple. And of course, yeah, I managed to do research and figure that out on my own. Alright, so let's move on to the next curiosity item. Alright, the next item I'm going to be discussing will be, well, the compass. So pretty much what the game says about the compass is possessing this will unlock the forage option, which allow you to gather items when camping. Alright guys, so this is a perfect time to show you how to camp. So honestly, the game never really showed me how to you know, use the campfire. But however, I managed to figure it out later on in the game. It's pretty simple. You can do so many cool things with the campfire. So how to use the campfire is if you hold down on the D-pad as such, even tells you right there, and then Frey will ignite the campfire. Oh yeah, and by the way, I almost forgot. Just a disclaimer: you need to have firewood to be able to do the campfire. Yeah, you can gather pretty much to find firewood. You can find them like anywhere in the world of Forspoken. Usually, it's commonly found in like villages, abandoned villages. That's how you easily manage to find firewood, or even abandoned campsites as you explore through the areas. And of course, thanks to the compass, I managed to unlock the forage option. Before the compass, the only options you can do in the campfire is, well, there's craft, rest, you know, similar to the Pilgrim's Refuge, and of course leave, which will back you out from the campfire. Honestly, I never used the forage option before, so this will be the first time I ever used this option. So pretty much you can gather like any resources nearby. And it says it can only use, so pretty much, yeah, what it means once only, it can only be done once, like per campfire site you make. So honestly, I'm actually curious what it's gonna do, so let's just see what it does.
Where are you going?
Just gonna look around.
Okay, I got one door a night. Wait. That's it. I mean, to be fair, like I'm not really, yeah, like I'm literally outside Sepal. I'm not really near any like resources or anything. I just wanted to show you guys what it does. And of course, now since I used it, it's grayed out now, so I can't do it again, as you can see. So yeah, that's pretty much what the compass does. It's pretty cool, honestly, but just don't really use it because, well, I used the borrow ability all the time to gather resources when I'm always out. So yeah, that's the compass. Now we're gonna move on to the last curiosity item. Alrighty guys, and the last curiosity item I'll be discussing about will be the sewing kit. So honestly, the sewing kit is one of the most expensive curiosity items in the game. Obviously, it's cost 64 old coins. But pretty much once you buy it, what the game pretty much says about it is once possessing it, it will allow you to craft new cloaks and necklaces. Cloaks and necklaces, I don't know why it's plural, but technically you can only craft one special cloak and one necklace. And of course, that's the one I have pretty much that's the one I currently have on right now. I have the Unbroken cloak and I forgot the name of the necklace. Pardon me, I can check right now. So pretty much I have the Unbroken cloak and the Home Sweet Hell necklace. So, but to be fair, like you're not gonna automatically unlock it. You need to craft them at the craft bench right here, or at the campfire, whichever. So so it will be under the craft section. So if you go all the way down, you'll see Unbroken cloak and the Home Sweet Hell necklace. Of course, it's not there because I already craft them. You can only craft them once, sadly. But I can show you guys real quick on how to craft them. So pretty much here's the Unbroken. The Unbroken stats, if you're very curious of what it comes with. Of course, it's pretty OP. I love this cloak. Plus, it looks really cool. And then, of course, here is the recipes. So to make the Unbroken cloak, you need 3 flute blossoms, 3 bumbershoots, and lastly 3 lucid garlands. Which is not bad, actually. It's pretty easy to craft. I mean, unless you're in the very beginning of the game, then yeah, it'll be hard to seek for these items. But to be fair, if you're already mid-game or late game, it'll be very easy to craft early on in the game. And of course, next is Home Sweet Hell necklace. Here is the stats and everything about it. Thanks to Gamerescape for this information. Thumbs up for them. And then of course, here is the recipes for crafting it. Literally the same thing, kinda. 3 float blossoms, 3 bumbershoots, and then 3 lucid garlands to craft the Home Sweet Hell necklace. And yeah, and then once you craft them, you get to be cool just like me.
You make it sound like what we're doing
and
is
of course, here's what Frey looks like with her Unbroken cloak and her necklace. And of course, I can't really zoom. Or actually, maybe can I zoom? Let's see. I know you can go in photo mode. Oh wait, I think you go pause. Yep, pause. There you go. Now it's much more easier. Okay. So yeah, here's her necklace. Oh, let me zoom out a bit. Darn it, Frey, you're moving a lot. Hold up, I gotta back out from photo mode real quick. There, just stand still, Frey. Okay, so yeah, that's her necklace. I don't know why her necklace look whack right now. It shouldn't look like this, but yeah, that's her necklace. It looks pretty cool. And then her cloak. This is the outside of her cloak from behind. And then the inside is my favorite because look how metallic it looks. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. And then there's these little straps here. I love the straps. Honestly, this is my favorite cloak in the game. It looks very cool. And then there's her hoodie at the top. Well, yeah, pretty much that's what the sewing kit does. It allows you to craft only one of the necklace and one of the cloak. I don't know why it says necklaces and cloaks. I got confused at first what it means. But it doesn't make any sense because I guess the creators of this game aren't really good with English and such. Like necklaces and plural. I'm pretty sure it meant necklace, just necklace at singular, and then cloak singular. So yeah. So sadly, yeah, you can only craft one necklace and one special cloak once you unlock the sewing kit. Well, yeah, that's pretty much what the sewing kit does. And yeah, that's it. That's about everything that I have to explain on each item in the curiosity shop. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the video. Feel free to like and subscribe. And if you have any suggestions on anything, feel free to comment down below. And who knows, I'll most likely make a video on that. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope this guide helped you all. So thanks again, and this is Jokestar45, and I'll see you in the next video. See ya!